Next, we consider the derivatives of trigonometric functions. We know the derivative of sin x is equal to cos x, and derivative of cos x is equal to minus sin x, and derivative of tan x secant square x, derivative of cot x cosecant x secant x. How derivative of sin x becomes cos x? And the derivation. Again, sin x in derivative cos x, or cos x derivative minus sin x. This is important. ഏതെങ്കിലും ഓർമ്മ സാധാരണ പരീക്ഷയ്ക്ക് ചോദിക്കുന്നത് ഇതാണ്. ഡെറിവേറ്റീവ് ഓഫ് cos x is equal to minus sin x. റിസൾട്ട് നമുക്കറിയാം. What is derivative of cos x? Derivative of cos x is equal to minus sin x. എങ്ങനെയാണ്? How derivative of cos x is equal to minus sin x? And what do you mean by derivative? If y is equal to f of x is a given function, then dy by dx is equal to derivative of y with respect to x. Dy by dx is equal to limit delta x tends to 0, delta y by delta x. What is delta y? Delta y is equal to, if y is equal to f of x, then f of x plus delta x minus f of x is defined as delta y. Let y is equal to f of x is equal to cos x. Y equal to f of x is equal to cos x. F of x plus delta x. F of x is equal to cos x. Instead of x വരുന്നിടത്ത് x plus delta x എന്ന് കൊടുക്കും. F of x plus delta x is equal to here cos x വരുന്നിടത്ത് x plus delta x, that is cos of x plus delta x. Okay? F of x is equal to cos x, y is equal to f of x is equal to cos x, then f of x plus delta x is equal to cos of x plus delta x. Then what is delta y? Delta y is equal to y നുള്ള increment. Delta y is equal to f of x plus delta x minus f of x. Okay? That is delta y is equal to f of x plus delta x cos of x plus delta x minus cos x by f of x. This is in the form cos c minus cos d. Cos c minus cos d. Okay? What is cos c minus cos d? Result cos x plus delta x in c ഇത് d കൊടുക്കും x ന് പകരം. That is cos c minus cos d. What is cos c minus cos d? Cos c minus cos d is equal to minus 2 sin c plus d by 2 into sin c minus d by 2. Okay? Cos c minus cos d is equal to minus 2 sin c plus d by 2 sin c minus d by 2. Therefore, delta y is equal to, this is cos c minus cos d. What is cos c minus cos d? Minus 2 sin c x plus delta x plus d x divided by 2 c plus d by 2 into sin c x plus delta x minus d minus x divided by 2. Cos c minus cos d, cos of c plus d by 2 c minus d by 2. Plus x minus x cancel ചെയ്യും. ഇവിടെ x plus x എന്തായിരിക്കും? 2x. That is minus 2 sin x plus x, 2x plus delta x by 2, 2x plus delta x by 2 into sin plus x minus x cancel ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ sin delta x by 2. Okay, delta y. Then what is dy by dx? We have dy by dx is equal to so delta y by delta x is equal to delta y divided by delta x is equal to delta y divided by delta x, that is minus 2 sin 2x plus delta x by 2 into sin delta x by 2 all divided by, this is delta y divided by delta x. Okay? And then delta y divided by delta x. Then what is dy by dx? We have dy by dx derivative of y is equal to cos x with respect to x. Dy by dx is equal to limit delta x tends to 0, delta y divided by delta x. Delta y divided by delta x. This is dy by dx. That is dy by dx is equal to limit delta x tends to 0. Limit delta x tends to 0. Delta y by delta x minus 2 sin 2x plus delta x by 2 into sin delta x by 2 all divided by delta x. All divided by delta x. This minus 2 sin 2x plus delta x by 2 into sin delta x by 2 all divided by delta x. That is equal to minus 2 constant outside limited. Then minus 2 into limit delta x equals to 0 sin 2x plus delta x by 2 so 2x plus delta x by 2 into sin delta x by 2 ഇത് divided by delta x എന്നുള്ളത് എന്ത് ചെയ്യുക delta x 2 കൊണ്ട് ഡിവൈഡ് ചെയ്യും 2 കൊണ്ട് മൾട്ടിപ്ലൈ ചെയ്യും എന്താ delta y divided by delta x എന്നുള്ളത് എന്താണ് 2 കൊണ്ട് ഡിവൈഡ് ചെയ്ത് 2 കൊണ്ട് മൾട്ടിപ്ലൈ ചെയ്യും അതായത് sin delta x by 2 ആണെങ്കിൽ ഇത് എന്തായിരിക്കണം sin theta by theta എന്നുള്ള ഫോമിലേക്ക് കിട്ടാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് ഇത് delta x by 2 ആണ് എന്നാൽ ഇതിനെ കൂടി എന്ത് ചെയ്യുക delta x by 2 അതിന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് എന്ത് ചെയ്തു ഈ delta x നെ ഒരു 2 കൊണ്ട് ഡിവൈഡ് ചെയ്ത് 2 കൊണ്ട് മൾട്ടിപ്ലൈ ചെയ്തു അപ്പോൾ ഈ 2 ഉം ഇവിടെയുള്ള ഈ 2 എന്ത് ക്യാൻസൽ ചെയ്യും ഇതും ഈ 2 ക്യാൻസൽ ചെയ്യും ബാക്കി വരുന്നത് എന്താണ് dy by dx is equal to minus limit delta x against 0 sin of 2x plus delta x by 2 sin of 2x plus delta x by 2 into limit f into g is equal to limit f into limit g. Limit of fx into g of x is equal to limit of fx into limit of gx. Then into limit of sin delta x by 2 sin delta x by 2 divided by delta x by 2. Second, separate limit apply here. Limit of minus 2 cancel. Then minus limit delta x tends to 0 sin 2x plus delta x by 2 into limit delta x tends to 0 limit delta x by x tends to 0 ആണെങ്കിൽ delta x by 2 tends to 0 ആയിരിക്കും delta x 0 ആണെങ്കിൽ delta x by 2 എന്തായിരിക്കും 0 ആയിരിക്കും എന്താണ് sin theta by theta limit theta tends to 0 sin theta by theta is equal to 1 എന്നറിയാം ആ പ്രോപ്പർട്ടി അപ്ലൈ ചെയ്യാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് നമ്മൾ ഇതിൽ എന്ത് ചെയ്യുക sin delta x by 2 divided by delta x by 2 limit delta x tends to 0 ആണെങ്കിൽ delta x by 2 എന്തായിരിക്കും tends to 0 ആയിരിക്കും സെക്കൻഡ് then ഇവിടെ വരെ എഴുതുക റിസൾട്ട് ഇവിടെ വരെ എഴുതുക ഒന്ന് സേവ് ചെയ്യാം സേവ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് നോട്ടിലേക്ക് പോകാം listen that is the continuation dy by dx is equal to minus limit delta x tends to 0 sin of 2x plus delta x by 2 into limit delta x tends to 0 if delta x tends to 0 then delta x by 2 is also tends to 0 and delta x by 2 tends to 0 sin delta x by 2 divided by delta x by 2 what is this this is the form let delta x by 2 is equal to theta delta x by 2 is equal to theta limit theta tends to 0 sin theta by theta what is limit theta tends to 0 sin theta by theta is equal to 1 we know limit theta tends to 0 sin theta by theta is equal to 1 limit theta tends to 0 sin theta by theta is equal to 1 അല്ലേ ഇതിനെ പകരം കൊടുക്കുക തീറ്റ എന്ന് കൊടുക്കുക ഇത് തീറ്റ then theta by theta ഇത് theta tends to 0 therefore dy by dx is equal to what is dy by dx minus limit delta x tends to 0 sin of 2x plus delta x by 2 2x plus delta x by 2 plus is what into limit theta tends to 0 limit theta tends to 0 sin theta by theta what is the value of this one sin theta by theta is equal to 1 ഇവിടെ delta x is 0 means this time delta x is 0 വരും ഇത് 0 ആകും that is dy by dx is equal to minus sin the delta x tends to 0 limit apply ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ delta x is 0 വരും ബാക്കി 2x plus 0 divided by 2 that is 2x by 2 into second limit theta tends to 0 sin theta by theta is equal to 1 ഈ 2 ബാക്കി minus sin x that is derivative of d divided by dx of y y means f of x is equal to cos x then derivative of cos x is equal to minus sin x second idana derivative of cos x is equal to minus sin x similarly find the derivative of sin x what is derivative of sin x derivative of sin x is equal to cos x now derivative of sin x is equal to cos x like let y is equal to f of x is equal to sin x then what is f of x plus delta x f of x plus delta x is equal to sin x inagathu x inu pagare x plus delta x that is sin of x plus delta x in what is delta y is equal to f of x plus delta x minus f of x. F of x plus delta x minus f of x means sin of x plus delta x minus sin x. That is sin c minus sin d ennulla formula. What is sin c minus sin d? Sin c minus sin d is equal to what is sin c minus sin d? Sin c minus sin d is equal to sin of a plus b minus sin of a minus b. Sin c minus sin d is equal to 2 sin c plus d by 2 into cos c minus d by 2. And then 2 sin c means x plus delta x, d is x. And then 2 sin x plus delta x plus x divided by 2 into cos c minus d by 2. Cos c minus d divided by 2 is cos of x plus delta x minus x. Delta x divided by 2. So guys, what is sin c, sin y is equal to sin x and sin c minus sin d is equal to sin c minus sin d is equal to 2 cos c plus d by 2 into sin c minus d by 2. Sin of a plus b minus sin of a minus b. Sin of a plus b sin a cos b plus cos a sin b. Sin of a minus b sin a cos b minus cos a sin b. And sin c minus sin d sin a cos b cancel d. 2 cos c plus d by 2 into sin c minus d by 2. And then 2 into cos x plus x, 2x plus delta x by 2 into sin x minus x delta x. Ini dy by dx, delta y by delta x. Then delta y by delta x is equal to 2 cos 2x plus delta x into sin delta x all divided by delta x. In delta x tends to 0. So delta x by 2. Sin c minus d by 2 sin delta x divided by 2 divided by delta x. And limit apply 2 cos 2x plus delta x by 2 into sin delta x divided by delta x. Delta x by 2 divided by delta x നേരത്തെ പോലെ delta denominator delta x delta x by 2 ഒരു 2 കൊണ്ട് മൾട്ടിപ്ലൈ ചെയ്യും. എന്നാൽ രണ്ടാമത്തെ ടൈം sin theta by theta അത് 1 ആവും. 2 and 2 cancel ചെയ്യും. That is derivative of sin x is equal to cos x. Second, and അവിടെ അപ്ലൈ ചെയ്യുന്ന പ്രോപ്പർട്ടി ഏതാണ്? sin c minus sin. നമ്മൾ sin c minus sin എഴുതിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. എന്നാൽ അതുപോലെ എന്ത് ചെയ്യണം? ഇപ്പം നമ്മൾ ഡെറിവേറ്റീവ് ഓഫ് cos x എഴുതി. നിങ്ങൾ എന്ത് ചെയ്യണം? ഡെറിവേറ്റീവ് ഓഫ് sin x ഇതുപോലെ കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ആക്കുക. നോട്ടിലേക്ക് കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ആക്കുക. ഓക്കെ, ഇത് മാറ്റി ഒന്ന് സേവ് ചെയ്യുക. അങ്ങനെ ഡെറിവേറ്റീവ് ഓഫ് sin x cos x ഈസ് ഈക്വൽ ടു മൈനസ് sin x. അതിന് തൊട്ട് താഴെ തന്നെ അടുത്ത് എന്ത് ചെയ്യണം? ഡെറിവേറ്റീവ് ഓഫ് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ അടുത്ത് എന്ത് ചെയ്യണം? ഡെറിവേറ്റീവ് ഓഫ് sin x നിങ്ങൾ കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ചെയ്യുക. Derivative of sin x is equal to cos x. Okay? And then save here. Next we consider derivative of tan x. What is derivative of tan x? Derivative of tan x is equal to sec square x, secant square x. How derivative of tan x becomes secant square x? Or derivative of tan x is equal to secant square x. So let derivative of tan x is equal to secant square x. This value. Let y is equal to tan x. What do you mean by tan x? Tan theta is equal to sin theta by cos theta. Or tan x is equal to sin x divided by cos x. Okay? The derivative of tan x is equal to tan x means sin x by cos x. Therefore derivative dy by dx is equal to dy by dx means y means tan x, d divided by dx of tan x, sin x by cos x. Then derivative of sin x by cos x, this is in the form of a quotient. Numerator sin x, denominator cos x. Then what is derivative of a quotient? Derivative of a quotient is equal to denominator into, here denominator means cos x into derivative of numerator minus numerator into d divided by dx of denominator divided by denominator square. That is dy by dx is equal to denominator here cos x into derivative of d divided by dx of numerator means sin x. Cos x into denominator into derivative of sin x minus numerator sin x into d divided by dx of cos x divided by denominator cos x whole square. That is cos x into, what is the derivative of sin x? Derivative of sin x is equal to cos x, that is cos x into cos x minus sin x into derivative of cos x. We are saying derivative of cos x is equal to minus sin x. minus sin x into this value minus sin x divided by cos x whole square. Cos x whole square is equal to cos square x. That is cos x into cos x. What is cos x into cos x? Cos square x. That is dy by dx is equal to cos square x plus minus into this minus plus sin x into sin x. Sin square x divided by cos square x. Cos x whole square is equal to cos square x. Okay. Then we know what is cos square theta plus sin square theta. For any angle theta, we have cos square theta plus sin square theta is equal to 1. Therefore, cos square x plus sin square x is equal to 1 divided by cos square x. Okay? What is 1 by cos x? 1 by cos x is equal to 1 by cos theta is equal to sec theta. What is 1 by sin theta? 1 by sin theta is equal to cosec theta. 1 by sin theta is equal to cosec theta. 1 by sec theta is equal to cos theta. 1 by cos theta is equal to sec theta. Tan theta is equal to sin theta by cos theta. Okay? That is 1 by cos x whole square dy by dx is equal to 1 by cos x into whole square. 1 by cos theta secant square x. 1 by cos square x is equal to secant square x. Or derivative of tan x is equal to d divided by dx of tan x is equal to sec square x. It's okay. Similarly, what is derivative of cot x? Derivative of cot x is equal to minus cosecant square x. Derivative of cot x is equal to minus cosecant square x. What do you mean by cot x? Cot x is equal to, here tan x is equal to sin x by cos x. Cot x is equal to cos x by sin x. Cot x is equal to cos x by sin x. Property cot x is equal to cot x is equal to cos x by sin x. Derivative of tan x is derivative of cot x complete. Derivative of cot x means denominator sin x into derivative of numerator cos x into derivative minus sin x minus cos x into derivative of denominator means sin x derivative cos x all divided by denominator square. Minus sin square x plus cos square x minus sin square x plus minus sin square x denominator into derivative of numerator, that is sin x into derivative of cos x minus sin x, that is minus sin square x minus numerator cos x into sin x derivative cos x. Minus sin square x minus cos square x, take minus square minus outside. Minus cos square x plus sin square divided by sin square. That is minus sin square theta plus cos square theta 1. Minus 1 divided by sin square is equal to cosecant square. Similarly, derivative of sin x. What is derivative of sin x? Is equal to cos x. Y is equal to sin x. F of x plus delta x. Sin of x plus delta x. Delta y is equal to f of x plus delta x minus f of x. Cos x sin c minus sin d formula. Sin c minus sin d is equal to 2 cos c plus d by 2 into sin c minus d by 2. A limit apply here. Not like power theory. In the continuation, you have to complete which values derivative of sin x is equal to cos x and the derivative of cot x is equal to minus cosecant square. That's the result you will complete. Okay? And this save it, not like power theory. And the derivative of sin x is equal to cos x and the derivative of cot x. Cot x is equal to cos x by sin x, then apply quotient rule. Okay? And that's what complete. Very important. Then please save it and transfer the not left hand. Rewrite here. Okay, the save it.